Hello everyone. In this lecture, we are going to discuss inverse of a matrix. Before going to the inverse, first we will discuss singular and non-singular matrices. First one is singular matrix. A square matrix A is said to be singular if determinant of A is equal to 0. Means if you have a square matrix and if its determinant is 0, then that matrix is called singular matrix. Non-singular matrix. A square matrix A is said to be non-singular if its determinant is not equal to 0. So, to determine a matrix is singular or non-singular, you have to calculate its determinant. If determinant is 0, then that matrix is called singular matrix. If determinant is not equal to 0, then that matrix is called non-singular matrix. Okay. Next, invertible matrices. If A is non-singular matrix, non-singular means its determinant is not equal to 0. So A is a non-singular matrix and B is a square matrix such that B is any matrix such that A into B is equal to B into A is equal to identity. Means A and B or B and A multiplication of both matrices is identity. Identity matrix means for 2 by 2 identity matrix is 1 0 0 1. For 3 by 3 it is 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. Okay, then B is called inverse matrix of A. That is, suppose you have a matrix A, then you have to find a matrix B such that their product is identity. Product means multiplication. So, to find the inverse of A, we have to find a matrix B, another matrix B such that their multiplication is identity. Now, B is denoted as A raised to minus 1, means A inverse. Okay. So, by the definition of inverse, A into B is equal to B into A is equal to identity. But B आपण denote कसा केलाय? A inverse. So A into A inverse is equal to A inverse into A is equal to identity. That is, A inverse is called inverse of matrix A, means A raised to minus 1. We denote inverse of A as A raised to minus 1. So only you just remember that to find the inverse of A, you have to find another matrix A raised to minus 1 such that A into A inverse, product of these two is identity. Okay. Next one. Now, consider a matrix A. This is 3 by 3 matrix. We have written in its position wise elements. Okay. A11, A12. A11 means first row, first element. A12, first row, second element. A13, first row, third element. Okay. Like that. Now, to find inverse of matrix, we use the definition. Now, suppose you want to solve a problem, that is find inverse of A. So for that problem you have to proceed like this. First you write the definition. What is the definition of inverse? A into A inverse should be identity. Multiplication of these two matrices is identity. Now write the values of A and identity. You don't have A raised to minus 1. That is we are going to calculate, no? So first write the value of A. Matrix A is matrix A. This is matrix A. So I have written, instead of A, I have written that matrix. Keep A inverse as it is. Now identity matrix is 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. Now to find the A raised to minus 1, to find this matrix A raised to minus 1, we have to make use of transformations, row transformations and or column transformations. Okay, what are the row transformations? We have seen in previous lectures. Row transformations means you can add any two rows, or you can subtract two rows, or you can multiply one row or column by any non-zero scalar. Okay, that row or column transformations we are going to use here. So by using row or column transformation, we have to reduce this matrix A to identity. Means identity matrix is 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. Okay, we have to reduce this matrix A matrix to identity matrix. So after the reduction, you will get a equation like this. We have transformed this matrix into a identity matrix by using row or column transformations. See, whatever transformations you are going to apply in left hand matrix also reflect in right hand matrix also. Whatever transformations you are going to use in this matrix, you have to use that transformations in this matrix also. So at each step this matrix will get changed, and you will get, suppose a matrix B11, B12, B13, we have considered that matrix. Okay, you will get some matrix here also. Okay, now this matrix is identity. Okay, so what we can write the equation as, first matrix is now identity matrix. This is A inverse, and this matrix we have written as it is. Now I into any matrix, I into any matrix is that matrix also. Okay, so I into A inverse is A inverse, and this matrix will keep added as we will keep as it is. Okay, so this is now inverse of that matrix. This is inverse of A, that is A inverse of this matrix. Okay, so this procedure we have to follow. Main part is that we have to reduce this matrix to identity by using row or column transformations. Okay, see how problem will appear, how to convert matrix A into identity. This is the main theme of this problem. Okay, suppose we have to convert this matrix to identity. Okay, we first write this matrix. What steps we have to follow? First, we have to adjust 1 to this place. First place you have to adjust 1. Now in next step you have to adjust these two zeros. Okay, in next step you have to adjust 0 at these two positions. Okay, then after this adjust 1 to this position, last position, then 0 to this and this position. Okay, lastly at middle you have to adjust 1. Okay, so see, first adjust 1 here, then these two zeros, then this 0, then this 1, then these two zeros, and lastly 1 here. Okay, so we will see one problem. Okay, first question appears like this: check whether the following matrices are invertible or not. Means you have given matrix, you have to just check it is invertible or not. You are not going to find the inverse of this matrix, just you have to check it is invertible, means you can find this inverse or not. Okay, so what is the test to check the invertibility? See, we have seen two definitions, singular matrix and non-singular matrix. Those matrix who are non-singular are invertible. जे मॅट्रिक्स इन नॉन सिंग्युलर असतात तेच इन्व्हर्टिबल असतात. ज्यांचा डिटर्मिनंट 0 येतो, जे सिंग्युलर असतात त्यांचा इन्व्हर्स काढता येत नाही. सो फॉर दिस you have given one matrix, you have to check this is invertible or not. So first find the determinant of that matrix. Right, determinant of A. Determinant means two standing lines. So determinant of A is equal to, write determinant like this, then calculate the determinant. 2 by 2 determinant means cross multiplication and subtraction. 3 into 2 is 6, 3 into 2 6, minus 4 into minus 2 is minus 8. So minus minus becomes plus, 6 plus 8 is 14. So this is not equal to 0. That is, this is not a singular, non-singular matrix. So you can find the inverse of this matrix. So this is invertible matrix. Okay. See, A is invertible matrix. Similarly, take this example. Now find the determinant of B. Determinant of B, cross multiplication, 2 into 2 is 4, minus 4 into 1 is 4. So 4 minus 4 is 0. Means determinant of this matrix is 0. Means this matrix is not invertible because it is non-singular matrix. So now you just remember that whenever you are going to find the inverse of any matrix, first you have to calculate the determinant of that matrix, because if the determinant is 0, then the inverse of that matrix will not exist. Okay, so there you have to just write this matrix is singular, therefore the inverse does not exist. But if determinant is non-zero, then only you proceed to find the inverse of that matrix. Okay, next. Okay, now we will just see a small example of 2 by 2 matrix, how to find the inverse of that matrix by row or column transformation. First we will see only row transformations. Okay, now before going to start with row or column transformation, we have to find first determinant of that matrix. Okay, so determinant of A is equal to determinant of 1 2 3 4, cross multiply, 1 into 4 is 4, minus 3 into 2 is 6. So 4 minus 6 is minus 2. So minus 2 is not equal to 0. So determinant of A is not equal to 0, means A inverse exists. Okay, याचा अर्थ A inverse exist होणार. So now we can proceed to find the inverse. Okay, let A into A inverse is identity. Definition: A into A inverse is identity. Now put the values of A and identity. So A is 1 2 3 4. Take A inverse as it is. I means 1 0 0 1. It is identity matrix. We have written that matrix on that place. Okay, now at first position, where at this position we have to adjust 1. Okay, at first position we have to adjust 1, but already there is 1. Okay, so you nothing to do with that. Now at next step, at the place of 3 we have to reduce this matrix to identity. No, 1 0 0 1. Okay, we have to reduce this matrix to identity. So at first position we have 1, at below that 1, at the position of 3 we have to adjust 0. Now to adjust 0 at 3 here, we will use row transformation. Now see, in above row there is 1. Okay, so we have to convert that to -3. So 3 minus 3 becomes 0. Okay, so see, for now, for the first row we will multiply first row by -3. Why -3? Because -3 into 1, -3 into 1 will give you -3, and that -3, if you add to 3, -3 plus 3 becomes 0. Then you will get 0 here at the place of 3. That's why we multiply first row by -3. So which row we are going to change? Second row. This row we are going to change, that is R2. So how we will write that transformation? See, R2 changes to, कौन चेंज होना है? R2. So R2 changes to R2 plus R2 plus -3 into R1. त्या दोघांचं काय करूया? ॲडिशन. -3 into 1 -3 होईल. ॲड केलं की ते 0 येतील. बघा कसं ते. नाव सी, फर्स्ट राईट R1, R2. R2 means this R2. Okay, this R2, 3401 plus -3 into R1. Multiply R1 by -3. So -3 into 1 is -3. -3 into 2 -6. -3 0. Okay, now add 3 plus -3 0. 4 minus 6. 4 plus -6, that is 4 minus 6 minus 2. 0 minus 3 minus 3. 1 plus 0 1. Okay, so now R2 becomes 0 minus 2 minus 3 1. See, whatever transformations you are going to apply here, that will reflect here also. Okay, so that's why we have taken all the elements of R2 from left side also and from right side also. Okay, now replace that R2, replace this R2 by this new R2. Okay, so write this matrix as 1 2 0 minus 2 and 1 0. In second row it is -3 1. Okay, now see, here you have to adjust 1. Okay, but instead of that, first we will adjust 0 here. Okay, at the place of 2 we will adjust 0. So see what you can do to adjust to 0 at the place of 2. Just we add R1 and R2. Just add R1 to R2, because 2 plus -2 means 2 minus 2. It will get 0. So you will get 0 here. Okay, so what transformation you will apply? R1 changes to, कोण चेंज होणार आहे आता? 0 कुठे आणायचे आपल्याला? इथे. तो R1 मधला आहे, बरोबर. सो वी हॅव टू चेंज R1. R1 चेंजेस टू R1 प्लस R2. ओके, फक्त ॲड करायचं आहे आपण, म्हणजे ते 0 होतील. बघा, बघूया कसं ॲड करायचं ते. ओके, R1 सी, R1 1 2 1 0 1 2 1 0. ओके, टोटल R1 घ्यायचा प्लस R2. हा टोटल R2 लिहिला खाली. हा बघा, आता ॲडिशन करायची आहे त्यांची. ॲड करा. 1 प्लस 0 1, 2 मायनस 2 0, 1 मायनस 3 minus 2, 0 plus 1 1. Okay, now R1 will get changed here. R1 will get changed to 1 0 minus 2 1. Okay, so R1 becomes 1 0 minus 2 1. See, all R1 elements are replaced. Okay, now see, here we have adjusted 1 0 0. Just here you have to adjust, here you have to adjust here 1. Okay, so to get 1 there, you just divide R2 by -2. divide all the elements of R2 by -2. So -2 upon -2 becomes 1. Okay, see, R2 changes to R2 change होणार आहे. R2 changes to R2 divided by -2. सगळ्याला -2 ने डिवाइड करा. So -2 upon -2 becomes 1. Okay, see. So 1 0 0 1 इकडे फर्स्ट इलेमेंटला -2 ने डिवाइड केलं, सो इट विल गेट 0. -2 upon -2 is 1. -3 upon -2, 1 upon -2. ओके, सगळ्याला -2 ने डिवाइड केलं. ओके, नाव दिस here this minus minus, numerator and denominator minus becomes plus. So we can write this is identity now. So I into A inverse is A inverse. So A inverse is -2 1 3 by 2 1 by -2. This is your final answer, that is A inverse. Okay, all of you understood? You just recall this example once again. You start writing on your notebook, then only you can understand this process. Okay, we will see a 3 by 3 matrix also to find the inverse of 3 by 3 in next video. Okay, thank you.